So as most know, my most anticipated 2023 movie is this beauty here. I feel like it's going to embrace and even show how many Spider-Man you can fit into a full-on animated movie. Like, come on, this looks amazing. And look at all the Spider-Man here, look at all of them. And as you know, Hasbro loves to make figures for these kinds of movies. So let's take a look at my collection so far. Okay, let's start with the GOAT, my boy Miles. So Miles here is pretty good. I honestly do think, for the most part, for being a pretty much retail figure, he's okay. He's pretty good for now. I will hold on to him because I'm fucking Spider-Man simp. I will literally, especially Miles, I will literally hold on to anything Miles I own. Let me be real with you, I cannot wait to get that SH Figure Arts figure. Holy crap. He looks fire. But for now, this guy will be a good placeholder in the display. Most of the details are there. He doesn't have any of that new design work on him. He's kind of just a matte black with his like almost cherry-esque red going down his arms and through his hands, which is fine. Really wish it could have been more vibrant though. Hasbro, come on. The logo isn't 100% accurate, but it still looks like the new logo enough. I think the back actually looks pretty nice. That looks decent enough. He is pretty slim. I did realize this was literally a reuse of that 2018 Miles figure. Like, bro, he's even got the same head, which I kind of fucking hate. Like, even if they found a way to just give us a new head, man. This body's fine. It works, I guess. I won't kill them too much or attack them too much for that. And the head looks so uneven from this body. It's covered in the webbing. It's literally the Into the Spider-Verse figure, and you won't even notice it. But when I got this off Amazon, because I'm a fucking Chad and I like buying my shit early, he was like, he had this whole smudge of black, and I was like, oh, maybe that can come. No, hear me out. It wasn't coming off. I had to literally paint it myself and then put it on, which fucking sucked. I felt like that was super unnecessary, especially if you don't have white paint. You're just like, oh shit. But overall, pretty good figure. He works, but I gotta give him credit because he's my boy. Next up is Peter Parker, and I swear you not, this is the same figure as the Into the Spider-Verse version, but my dumbass missed out on that figure, so I don't care. I will cut them some slack. Articulation is pretty good. Oh yeah, here's what. Look at how fucking horrible this looks. What is that? I don't know. Again, I bought most of mine on Amazon because I was too fucking lazy to go look in Walmart, but now I'm seeing them in Walmart all the time. He's pretty good. I give him that. He definitely does have the proportions of the film. Head sculpt, everything else is pretty good. Oh god, yeah, okay, that's not nice, but overall he's a pretty solid figure, I'd say. He's close enough to what the movie represents, so good figure for what you're paying for it. Now next up is Gwen, and I'll give Hasbro some credit here. This is for the most part I think a reuse as well. I think they fucking reused. They pulled a Marvel Legends on retail figures that are like $14, which is kind of dumb, but whatever. I will give her credit because they actually did give her some new tracks here that are accurate. That is kind of nice. And I guess they did try to actually repaint her too to look more like her new design. And I guess it wasn't too much different too. So it's like, I'm fucking like, I sound like I'm attacking Hasbro for doing this. But like, here was like how you could tell. You could literally see, my camera is not going to focus, the web lines. And that sucks. That does kind of suck. Because you can definitely tell just by those right there on her upper arms, this is a reuse. So overall, I'm just going to cut to the chase with Gwen. Gwen's okay. Gwen is a pretty decent figure. Last but not least, well, for Wave 1, is $20.99 Miguel OHara. This figure, for what it actually is, kind of kicks ass. Like, this is not even a reuse at all. This is a complete new body mold. And Jesus, man, this... Hallelujah to this design. I've heard a lot of people shit on all over this design, say they made it too much. You know what? I think it's pretty good. Shut up. It's enough where it speaks for itself of the Spider-Verse world, and it's enough where you can look at it and go, okay, well, yeah, that's $20.99. Come on, you'd have to be fucking 5 not to recognize who this is, unless you just don't follow the Spider-Verse. But whatever. Because these movies literally got kids into the Spider-Verse lore, and I actually respect these movies so highly. Overall, I do love all these like circuit textures, and they're all textured too. Like, Hasbro actually really went beyond. Like, I don't like the discoloration here from this dark red to this bright, but what are you gonna do? This is a cheap figure, and for what you are paying for it, it is actually pretty good. I actually think this figure is probably the best out of the first line of 4. Okay, now on to wave 2, or at least what I have so far. It's only 2 left. Here is SpiderPunk, and I was like one of the probably first ones to actually get my hands on this figure. My Amazon in Canada somehow got it in, I think, earlier than they were supposed to, and I was able to grab one for literally what retail would be. So he's pretty good. He actually comes with a guitar. Now, all of them come with accessories. They're not really great. I'm not even going to touch upon them. I don't even really use them. I kind of just pose them as is. His design, actually, I think looks pretty damn awesome. I've always actually kind of rocked this new SpiderPunk design they're going for. Like, he actually does look like a rockish teenager, and I respect that a lot. It's different. It works. Like, I love this. Like, Hasbro, like look at that. That actually looks dope. The spikes look great. It's probably one of the better ones too. Like, great start off. Like, has me very hopeful for wave 2. The guy who's playing the voicing SpiderPunk was, I don't remember his name off the top of my head. I'll have some images on the screen from Nope, and I think he was in that. Bro, he's in, like, I swear, every one of Jordan Peele's movies. I have faith in that man. I feel like he's very talented in those films, so I bet you he can bring something to the table with SpiderPunk, and this figure is no exception. It does bring something to the table. To be honest though, that guitar could have used more paint. What the fuck, Hasbro? Now for the big girl. Yeah, you heard me right, girl. Yep, Cyborg SpiderWoman. And this is funny too, because it's one of those $20 ones with a gimmick. I have a Miles upstairs too. I don't know, maybe I'll cut a portion where I show him off, but if not, I don't give a shit. But he does this, or she does this. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, for $20, this is kind of shit. Like, really. I mean, it's a cool gimmick, but not $20 worth. But I pay more for the figure design. I think it looks awesome. I think this design is really damn cool. I actually love that chainmetal spider. The belt, the gun is pretty cool. The gun could have maybe used some more colors, but you know what, for what it is. I just think that it's more like the paint's not really there with this figure as much as it's just the design, but that's more on Sony's behalf. Thank you, Sony. This actually is a pretty cool design of Cyborg. Bro, I think it was like Cyborg Spider-Man. Now they're doing Cyborg SpiderWoman, so it's kind of dope. Good figure, I'm not gonna lie, actually. Pretty superior figure. Oh yes, and I also did spot this guy the other day at Walmart. We'll pick him up when I get the chance to and review him as well.